Hi there folks, my name's Neverwing24 and welcome back to our ongoing playthrough of Battlestar Galactica Deadlock. So we're here with another story campaign mission. So we're going, as I said, I'm going to sort of less bore you guys with sort of the intervening missions at the moment, but give you sort of a bit of a brief on what's happening in the background. So I'm pretty much lost Helios Alpha at the moment. Yeah, there's a lot of Cylons just chilling around Caprica and around, I think that's, I want to say it's Tauron, but it's no, it's around Geminon. So yeah, we're kind of like, I've kind of written that one off for now, I think. But yeah, so we're going to go through and do our story missions. So this one's driven from the last story mission, which of course was Doc Coddle.
Chatter amongst Coddle's crew says they still can't pin down exactly what the Cylons used in these attacks. I think the Cylons explicitly targeted Sagittaron because they expect Colonial Fleet to hesitate before breaking the embargo. They won't expect a quick retaliation. Adjunct ruling on a confiscation operation made it through Quorum 20 minutes ago. We've got the green light from Kane to enter Sagittaron space to retrieve samples of the chemicals used in the attacks. All we've got to do now is jump inside the Sagittaron border, hijack the Cylon chemical weapons, and get out before we cause a political disaster. Easy.
I just love her confidence, it really is. Yeah, looking pretty cool. I really like the fact that I'm getting a lot of rec points on this one. Because, yeah, so a couple of things. The only other thing that's sort of changed at the moment now, I've got 2 fleets I can choose from for doing this. So I've been doing a bit of amalgamations and sort of restructuring of some of the way I've been doing some of my fleets. And I've got kind of 2 designs going, 2 sort of fleet compositions going at the moment. So the first one here is centered around a Battlestar, around one of the Artemis Battlestars with a Ranger cruiser for the munition support. And then essentially this is sort of like a gun battle sort of one with lots of the Adamant frigates. Then I've got this other format here, which I really like. It's really expensive. Like, you don't get as many ships, but it is really cool in battle. So you get 2 Artemis Battlestars, and then you've got 2 of the Ranger cruisers, and then you've got 2 Adamants. You sort of sacrifice a bit of your, so you notice that neither of these have the Manticore class corvettes in there anymore. So you do sacrifice a bit of early warning, and you have to rely on your fighters, so your Raptors and your Vipers, to be able to go out and actually sort of get you intel and sort of paint targets for stuff. So there are a couple of things that you do have to be wary of with this using this format, because it does, but also any maps that have the sort of the space debris in it can be a bit of a problem. So, but what I think we're going to do, I think I'm going to tempt fate, and I'm going to use a bit of a gun lineup with this one here, and we're going to go in with a single Battlestar and a series of Adamants for this one. So we're going to give this one a try. So we're going to jump this one over here. I think that'll be the only thing I'll do this turn. Yep, okay. I've got another couple of sort of mini fleets being built over here at the moment. So I've still got my shipyard over here at Ragnar. I'm actually thinking that what I'm going to do is I'm going to build up a bit of a fleet here, and I'm going to move the station away from Ragnar. Because one thing that's getting a little, that I did notice, that when you actually have it anchored above different planets, you get bonuses. So it's kind of been, yeah, I've been a few turns now, it's you're safe in Ragnar, but you don't get the cool stuff, you know, like you don't get some bonuses. So I think I might be doing that in a later turn. So anyway, alright, let's get this battle underway. I think you're still cooling your heals there. We'll let you cool for another turn before I get you to take on that fleet over there. Alright, and onwards. So it looks like, yep, just the one mission this time. So yes, you get to stay with me the whole thing. We don't have to sort of break away for an interlude. Alright, on with the story. Chapter 7. So I believe there's 13 chapters in the core campaign. And then there's about 5 or 6 in the Broken Alliance campaign. So we'll see. Oh, whatever that is, that's really close. That's really close. I wasn't expecting it to be that close, and it looks like a fairly big Trader signature. Okay. Let's have you there. got one squadron of Raptors. I should have checked that before I started, but yeah, I've got one squadron of Raptors. Looks like we'll pretty much be straight into... I was pretty much going to form a gun line pretty much straight away here as soon as we start. Actually, instead of being quite that high, we're going to have you about half height. Alright. Fleet jumping.
Fleet group is jumping in 3, 2, 1. Jump complete, sir. We've got the drop on multiple contacts.
The shape of that hull implies missile tubes with similar capacity to colonial cruisers. Cylon ships capable of orbital bombardment? Commander, if you're looking for the culprit, I believe these are the ships behind the chemical attacks.
Sir, I recommend we get on with the mission before the Sagittarons realize we're here.
Okay, so we've got to destroy cruiser. Okay. Alright. Alright, first things first. Full action the stations. You're going to need to go
Understood.
that way so we can turn our broadsides to it. Now I'm going to have you...
Yes, Commander.
Now if I fire... Yep, no, you should be fine. You shouldn't actually intercept anything, which is good. Have you hang back. Alright, and for you, I'll have you turn hard. Actually, we'll have you go a bit further forward.
Understood.
Okay. Alright, let's start launching
Yes, Commander.
everybody out of the tubes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, everybody out. And now, next thing is, of course, as we're turning. So I'm just basically going to unload everything on this thing. I think now... 110 points, 45, 60 on the hull. Okay, so should have no problem punching through this.
Yes, Commander.
Okay. But what I'm going to do... That.
Yes, Commander.
That. Let's just... You know what? Let's just unload the entire lot of munitions. Hopefully that should be it. Okay. Alright.
Keep your target locked and watch for clearance. Export clear zone is intact. Priority 1 is in safe hands.
Yeah, that thing's moving fast and hard at me, so, this could go... Ugh. Okay, this could be rather interesting.
So say we all.
Alright, so you unload all the munitions. I think you're the only one that hasn't fired munitions yet. You know what, I'm gonna hold off firing yours. I just have a feeling I may need them. Okay. Raptor, let's have you attack.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Fighter squadron is taking fire.
Reloading.
Totally can't be that simple, this mission. So the next question is that, are these also bad guys, or Are they Cylons or are they local defense forces? So, okay, so now we're going to switch over to defense. Let's increase our radius range. That one. Bring you to even keel.
On it, Commander.
Always trying to use send the artificers to a lower sort of relative altitude because a lot of their weaponry is on
So
the
say
top,
we all.
like along the spine. Okay.
Understood.
Guys also expand out. Okay.
IFF confirms unit is hostile.
Plating's taking a pounding, sir.
Oh. Okay.
Come on, come on, come on!
Got 2 of them.
Missiles incoming!
Okay. There I was hoping, yeah. See, I knew it couldn't be this easy. It could never be that easy. Okay. Alrighty. Let's go here. Here. Okay. Okay. Alright. You are going to need to
Supply raptors are ready.
please supply you. I'm going full firing on that. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Raptor. You're going to go after him. Cool. Okay. Okay, so your munitions are there. I think we should. What we got over here? Okay. We dealt with those munitions, so now it's time for you to deal with that. Okay. Raider Squadron. Dealing with that. Okay. And you can deal with you. Okay.
Mark incoming on priority 1. Switching gun to manual.
Incoming!
Okay. Reverse your turn. Okay.
On it, Commander. Yes, Commander.
Okay. I do believe you're restocking at the moment, so you won't have much for me.
So say we all.
Adjusting shot by
Arrow.
.13. Fire.
Firing on target.
IFF confirms unit is hostile.
Another couple of revenants. Oh, hello.
Multiple Tratus contacts. CBDR with our position. Incoming broadcast.
Colonial Fleet, you are trespassing in sovereign Sagittaron space. Desist and leave immediately.
Yeah, when I've dealt with the
Sagittaron
toasters.
vessel. This is Lieutenant Agathon of Colonial Fleet. We are here on behalf of the Quorum to disarm and confiscate Cylon chemical munitions.
The Sagittaron Democratic Union does not recognize the articles nor the puppet government installed by the Caprican hegemony. Leave Sagittaron, or be turned away forcefully.
Really?
This is bigger than some political squabble, you ass. There are people down there that need urgent medical assistance. Your people.
Enough! Commander, if the Sagittarons fire on Colonial Fleet forces, give them a traitor sentence.
Always feels frustrating when you're actually fighting. You know, it's always one of those things, isn't it? In like all sci-fis, humans end up killing humans when they should be focusing on killing the other things. But anyway, all right. That's not going to go well, so we are going to turn you hard around. Okay. Start bringing you around as well.
Understood.
Okay, get a few relocations going. Okay.
Understood.
Okay. Okay. Really need to get you to a lower altitude, otherwise you are not going to be able to get all of your firepower to bear on where I need you to. Okay. Now, who's got ordnance ready to fire? You have one set of ordnance to fire. Actually, let's have you fire that against you, actually. Okay. Adamants should still be rearming. Adamant is still able to fire. Let's have you fire down there. Okay.
Subsystem is back online.
Right. Okay. That Revenant is dealt with. Now, interesting that at least they're shooting on them, which is good. So not too bad at the moment. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
Firing on them. Okay. Reversing your turn.
Understood.
Pretty good at the moment, I think. Now, where I saw a flash of red somewhere. Where was that from? Okay. Alright. Just checking all my ships, see if anybody needs the hull plating. You know what? You probably do need it, so let's go deploy hull plating. Go with you. Bottom hull plating.
Launching
deploy.
drones.
Okay. I think everybody else is still doing munitions. Okay.
Target acquisition is screwed. Get me manual controls now.
Okay.
On it, Commander.
You're still rearming. Okay, those rockets, those missiles will take care of that.
Understood. So say we all.
Go up. Now I'm going to have you boost there. In the meantime, have you fire and distract.
Yes,
there,
Commander.
I think. Alright, Raptor. Let's have you use your rockets on him. Okay. You know what? You are going to start attacking as well. Okay.
Critter, I'm taking hits.
Hostile unit identified.
Okay, alright, now. Are they going to fire at me, or are they going to hold back? Let's find out. Okay, Raptors. Okay. Still... Nope, yep, you're... Well, that's a shame, isn't it? Okay. Let's have you... Come on, guys, we need to be killing toasters, not each other. Ugh. Okay. Let you guys deal with other munitions and stuff like that when you're there. Okay.
So say we all. On it, Commander. Yes, Commander.
Yeah, you're probably going to hit something if I go that way, so instead I'm going to have you go that way and we'll have you shoot up at... Okay. And for you, you're both rails, both tubes, sets of tubes are back online.
Understood.
So we're going to have you go straight for the
Understood.
adamants. Okay. Now, your plating's still being applied over there. So, yep, good to go.
God damn it, they got me.
IFF confirms unit is hostile.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Alright, now for you, let's have you restock some more munitions. Okay.
Set secondary battery. Full attack mode. Fire at will.
Adamant is taking damage. Artemis is taking damage. Yes, Commander.
Looks like we've got 2 adamants that we're heading up against.
Understood.
Alright, as I say, it's just a, you know, just
On
one
it,
of those
Commander.
things. It's a typical science fiction story, though. You always end up fighting the humans again.
On it, Commander.
Which is sort of, you know, humans, we're very good at killing each other, apparently. That's what we're very, very good at. Okay, so let's go with...
Missile tubes
One,
prepped.
okay, Artemis, you should have some tubes ready as well. Point blank. I think you guys are still... No, I have 1 set of munitions available there. Yeah, sure. I think. Yep. Just to make sure we get a get it done. Okay.
Artemis is taking damage.
Get him, get him, get him!
Apparently, didn't need to worry about that because Battlestar took care of that. But anyway. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and Celestra, we're going to deploy hull plating to the right side of that. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Restock some more munitions.
Yes, sir. Yes, Commander. Yes, Commander.
Okay.
Artemis is taking damage.
I don't think we can take much more of this.
Alright, so we're okay, so we should have so we've got some hull plating going in there. Okay, now we should no, not quite yet. Rangers should have at least one set of tubes available again. Yep. Okay.
Missile tubes prepped.
Right, Raptor engaging, engaging. Right, okay. We'll have you engage you.
Squadron target is confirmed.
Okay. Missiles prepped and ready.
So say we all.
Okay. Munitions on you. Munitions on you. Okay.
We've been through worse.
Artemis is taking damage.
Rally on me. Time to clean up and go home.
Well, that was a colossal waste of human life.
Yes, it was.
At this rate, we will win the Cylon rebellion for them.
Doc.
The view from
better
that
grab you.
moral high ground looking pretty good this time of year, Doc?
Keep your sarcasm, but I quit the smoking. No need to make the Cylons' job any easier than we already are. I'll take my leave now, Commander. There'll be a bunch of ungrateful Sagittarons alive tomorrow who wouldn't have been otherwise. Could have been more if there weren't so many damn cowboys out here putting their politics before their people. But we do our best with what we're given.
Cottle's preparing to jump his team, Commander. We should leave before more Sagittaron militia show up and start asking questions.
Alright. Okay. Alright, so fairly eventful, as we sort of imagined. But yeah, it's funny how it is just such a staple story of all sci-fis, is that somehow humans always end up killing humans. But anyway, there you go. Alright, so apparently we unlocked some blueprints. Let's have a look at them. So what do we... So, EMP generator munition. Localized EMP generator. The pulse will severely disrupt systems of all nearby ships and temporarily disable squadrons. Grounding kit minimizes damage done to the host's ship's systems. Okay. What was the other thing that I unlocked? Minotaur gunship. Ah, okay. So this is the version, I'm guessing, of what the like the Revenant would be. So yeah, so heavy turrets all the way around, medium turrets on the broadsides. Right. Poor marine strength, but excellent turret range and accuracy. Right. Okay. Minotaur warship is a testament to the pragmatic nature of the Earlian people. You build a ship, you give it plenty of armor, you fit every other space of fair inch with guns. Fair enough. Fair enough. Makes sense. Cosmetic fixture for fleet groups looking to bulk up their firepower. Yep, okay. So that could potentially replace our adamant frigates, perhaps. What's the bit of an increase in price, but not too bad. So there you go. Anyway. And I can't afford to unlock them at the moment because I don't have enough RP, so we need to do some more resource missions. So there you go. Alrighty, well, thanks very much for joining me in this episode, folks. As I said, I won't bore you by having you go through some resource missions here as we continue on, but we will see you on the next installment, probably of one or both of the campaign missions. I'm not sure which one will pop up, whether it be Broken Alliance or whether it be the main story, and we'll see you on the next episode. Alright folks, thanks very much for joining me. Don't forget as always to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying these videos and want to see more. And of course, as always, you can catch up with me and all the things I'm up to between videos by finding me on Facebook and on Twitter. Just search Novoing24. Alright thanks folks, thanks very much for watching. Take care, safe skies to all, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now. So say we all.
Keep your target locked and watch for clearance. Escort clear zone is intact. Priority 1 is in safe hands. Escort priority 1 is still online. Reloading.
Plating is taking a pounding, sir.
Come on, come on, come on.
Mark incoming on priority 1. Switching gun to manual.
Incoming.
Adjusting shot by .13. Fire. Firing on target. Target acquisition is screwed. Give me manual controls now. Cryptor, I'm taking hits.
Stop, damn it, they got me. Set secondary battery. Full attack mode. Fire at will.
Not today, tin can. Get him, get him, get him! I don't think we can take much more of this. We've been through worse.
Cleanup order received. Rally on me. Time to clean up and go home.